guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is a first impressions video on the Burt's Bees Nourishing Mascara. This is the first makeup product that I've tried by Burt's Bees. I love their lip balms, but I haven't actually tried their makeup besides this one. And this is to tell you all about it. So I did get sent this from Influencer to try for free, which was really cool. Thanks, Influencer. So the way these videos work on my channel is I tell you all about the mascara first, and I try it on, which I already have it on, but I show you the clips of me trying it on, and then I tell you my thoughts afterwards. It does come in a carton like this, which is really big. It does retail for $14 Canadian, so US. They might still charge $14, but it's probably around $12. It comes with 0.4 ounces or 11.5 grams of product. It comes in two colors, classic black and black brown. I have classic black. As far as the claims, the biggest claim is that it is nourishing. It is called the Nourishing Mascara. So a huge claim is that it's nourishing. They also claim for it to be 100% natural, which they've listed multiple times. They kept repeating those words. It also claims to visibly lengthen, naturally nourish, and it also claims for instant definition. Those are the big claims. And then to get more into the formula, obviously, like we already said, it is 100% natural. It does have jojoba oil or jojoba oil, I'm not sure how to say that, and naturally nourishing glycerin to nourish your lashes. They also claim that it is a very gentle mascara. They claim for there to be no parabens, phthalates, SLS, petroleum, and synthetic fragrances. It is cruelty-free. It is not vegan. Burt's Bees obviously has beeswax in it. Beeswax is not vegan. I didn't look through the other ingredients to see what else wasn't vegan, but it's not vegan, just so you know. As far as the actual packaging, it does come in a pretty long tube. Like this is definitely longer than the average mascara, I feel like, and it's pretty skinny. It is a nice deep brown color. They claim that it comes with a convenient, easy to use brush. I would say that the brush is pretty basic. The wand reminds me a lot of Benefit wands, the way that it's like that plastic, spiky wand, or rubber. Is it rubber? I don't know. Whichever one. But it really reminds me of Benefit wands. They claim that the wand and formula work together for a longer and healthier appearance to the lashes. That's basically it for all of the claims. There aren't too many claims with this mascara. I think the biggest thing that Burt's Bees is trying to get across is that it is really natural and it's meant to nourish and has good ingredients and this and that. Yeah, so without further ado, I will show you guys the clips of me trying on the mascara, and then we'll get into my thoughts. Hello again, how are you? So we're on to my thoughts about the actual mascara, how it went on. It is a pretty wet formula and it took a little while to dry, and when you put on multiple layers especially, it became a little tacky, and it also didn't layer super well. I found that I feel like the appearance between your lashes with one coat versus two coats isn't really that different. This mascara definitely isn't a mascara that is super like glam, and if you want your lashes to like be like va va voom, like don't go for this mascara. This is not the one for you. It's definitely a more natural mascara. I would say that it does give my lashes some length. It doesn't thicken at all, like zero. Not that it claimed for that, so it's not really that big of a deal, but it doesn't thicken at all. I do like thickening mascaras, so it's just something that I see and that I'm pointing out to you. Naturally nourishes, obviously I can't really comment on that. Instant definition, I do think that it gave my lashes some definition, but not the definition to the point of like glam makeup, more the definition of like natural, beautiful, embrace your own skin type of makeup. The wand was pretty nice. It wasn't my favorite wand ever. I've had better ones. I've also had worse. It wasn't really something that like stood out to me that I was like, oh, this is a fantastic wand. But it worked. It did the job, you know? So in general, I do like this mascara. I don't think that it's the most amazing mascara in the world. I think that it pretty much did what it claimed to do. So in that case, A++. But as far as what I want in my lashes, I really like my lashes to stand out and to be something that you notice. So it's not really my style of mascara. But day to day, since I don't really go like super glam and I am more of a natural makeup type person, I will use this and I will continue to use this. I do think that it looks really nice and I do like it, but it's not my favorite by any means. If you really want a nice drugstore mascara that looks natural, I'd definitely go for this. As far as high-end mascaras that it kind of reminds me of, it reminds me of the Lifted by Tarte. I would say that this one is more dramatic than Lifted by Tarte, but it does remind me of that kind of look because they're both kind of like natural, effortless type mascaras. So yeah, if you really like the Tarte Lifted but you want one that is a little more dramatic, I would go for this guy. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, leave a like. Also subscribe to be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!